connecting with God is definitely not an easy thing to do, even though on paper, like, it seems pretty easy. There was a point in, like, high school where for, like, a couple months, I, for some reason, just, like, didn't, like, have the energy or the want to, like, get outside and do the activities like I usually love doing. My friends would go out skiing and ask if I want to come, and I'd, like, try to make up, like, some excuse to not go. Like, I definitely felt that affect me personally and, like, my spiritual life as well. And I think once I, like, got over that hump, it definitely allowed me to, like, get back to myself and, like, rekindle that connection with God and also my friends. I think just a big part of how I connect to God is just spending time with my friends and being able to see God, like, working in them. And I think a lot of the people I hang out with, their true selves come out when they're out doing these activities. And the fact that I can connect with God, like, outside doing all this stuff instead of sitting on a church pew half asleep, for me, I don't know, it's pretty special. Like, being able to experience this world that God created for us, doing all these super fun activities with super fun people and people that I love, and being able to talk about God with them. It's awesome.
30-second recap of the week.
30-second recap of the week. All right. So we got to Moab. Parker joined our crew in my truck. Absolutely jam-packed everything in the back. Like, wall of stuff. Like, you thought everything was gonna, like, come avalanching down. Super cold the first night. Isaac and I almost suffocated in my tent. Parker slept in the back of my cab one night. Molly started sleeping in the back of the truck. She had, like, 2 pads that both didn't hold air. So that was cool. We had really good, super good breakfast tacos. Got straight to mountain biking. Immediately, like, started breaking bikes. I had to go get a new brake lever. And then second day, Molly broke her derailleur. Not the derailleur hanger. The derailleur. And she rode Captain Ahab chainless. Props to Molly. The third day of riding. Yeah, third day of riding, we rode Porcupine Rim. Everything was going super good. A little muddy at the top. And there was one pretty big drop on it. And I ended up hitting it for the first time, which was pretty awesome. And then Molly wanted to hit it too. And so I towed her in the first time. And she did it. Like, it was, like, pretty awesome. Like, there's video proof of her actually doing it. A little sketched out by the first time, and she's like, I'm gonna do it again. Like, I want to land it a little better. So all 4 of us all went back up to do it again. So I went off, turned around, and I'm watching Molly go off. I see her, like, fly forward, back wheel flies forward. So yeah, everything's good. Well, everything's not good. Like, she's a little banged up, but she's up and walking, so that's good. And Isaac and I are helping her get down. Long story short, Nathaniel and Parker hiked back up to meet us. They took over. Isaac and I rode down, met Nathaniel and Parker and Molly at the ER. We ordered pizza from Zach's. Really good pizza. Molly's in there getting x-rays, getting checked out. We got 3 guys outside in the ER waiting room. Full-size pizzas on their laps. Gallon jug of chocolate milk getting passed around. She was going to be released that night, but before she left, she got to get a pin, put it on a map called the Narwhal. And she got to put the pin, like, where the accident took place. Molly, you're an absolute trooper. Super fun to have you on the trip. I wish you the speediest of recoveries, and yeah, just absolute props to you. Bikes, rain, good food. Parker got sick. Spent a night in a hotel room. We took his extra key card, used the hotel showers, made ramen in the hotel parking lot in the rain in Nathaniel's car. Parker gets better, rejoins us. More mountain biking. Well, I guess rain, really. We rode Porcupine Rim again. Next day, rode super fun flowy trail. Went down to the Slick Rock parking lot. Decided to go get quesadillas instead of riding. The people were really nice. Invited us to stand inside the quesadilla truck. We were not gonna ride the rest of the day, but I convinced Nathaniel and Parker to go ride Slick Rock. I started biking. It was very slick. Slick Rock, living up to his name. Very wet. All of us were super clapped after that ride. Yeah, went back to the KOA, used a hot tub, chilled out, drove to Twin Falls the next day to go to a fly fishing film festival. It was like 9:45. Got some drinks to keep us awake, staying caffeinated. Decided to drive all the way back to Walla Walla, which is like a 6-hour drive starting at like 10 o'clock at night. Got into Walla Walla around it was pretty much like 4 a.m. as that's when I got home. Yeah, car was bumping at 2 a.m. driving over the pass into Walla.
That was Moa.
Yeah.
Break 123.
Spring break 2023.
If you stick a banana in the sun, does it actually ripen it faster, or does it just get warm?
Mouth breathing all night sucks up the oxygen.
How?
Well, I woke up early in the driving rain, found John's out hitting on the lake again. It wasn't too late, about 10:30 when he let loose with the cat dragged in. It was a Sunday. And then morning came in morning when he tried to make me pay the rent. Said I ain't got no money for you, can I pay my way with these dancing shoes? Thought I was kidding. Brother,
Got chocolate milk though.
I can't count on anymore. Till the morning's coming knocking on my door.
Life is good!
We'll
Waiting for parts of the soul. Look at that balloon.
tear it to the ground. Burn it up, tear it down, burn it down the house.
Oh boy, look at that balloon.